Good morning, everyone. It's that time of year where I get really bored. I get really bored with doing the same old stuff in that yard work, wood splitting, that kind of. I still have a lot of wood splitting to do, but I just don't feel like it. Not in the mood. So I went out. One thing I do enjoy doing is fooling around in my metal shop all winter long. I've mentioned that many times. So I went out to the material container today, and I have some scrap metal left, but it's not really doable to build anything with it. It's like this giant pieces of steel that I've collected over the years that I don't know why, probably not usable for my needs, but we're still holding on to it, hoping that we can use it for something someday. I did order some steel for the trailer build about a week ago or so, but they're just so understaffed and overworked at the steel supply store that I go to that I just got to wait my turn. So yeah, patience is a virtue, and I really love these people down at the steel store. So I'll wait my turn. So I'm gonna go right now just for something to do into town, screw around a little bit. Maybe I can pick up some more scrap metal and start a project while I'm waiting for the steel to be ready for my trailer build project. And we're gonna have to do that a little bit at a time, you know. Because steel's I ordered 4 pieces of steel. Two pieces were 100 inches long. Figure that however many feet that is. And the other 2 were 64 inches long. Figure out how much that is, or how many feet that is. And that was 250 bucks. 250 bucks just for that. And they told me down there not to be shocked because the steel prices were going up. Because I was going to kind of build this trailer like a payday to payday thing, so I didn't overwhelm myself all at once type of thing. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, you can see I'm going by the local lake here. The water is still not iced over. We still have swimming type weather if you're so inclined. I hear taking a cold plunge every morning is good for you. So for you, not me, you. So anyway, we'll see you when we get into town. Okay, I've been farting around down here, downtown industrial area of Brainerd, and I managed to pick up a few scraps to get me through the weekend. And I checked on my steel order for the trailer, and yeah, like I thought, it's not done yet. I knew that it wouldn't be, because every time I go down there, they're so busy, they only have time to stop and say hello, and that's just for a second. So I'm thinking next week sometime, probably. That's my hope anyway. So as long as I'm out here in town, right? We might as well stop somewhere, right? You'll never guess where. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you guessed it. We're here. Harbor Freight, quality tools, lowest prices. You know it's true because it says so. Okay, let's see what we got. Beep, beep. Got these big metal rods. I want to find something to use these for. There's our load. You got a rock. Are you eating? You got a rock in your mouth, don't you? You got a rock in your mouth? Get that rock out of you. Come here. Come here. Get that rock out of your mouth. What are you doing? Okay, this was free. Well, $460 worth of batteries. Yeah. Where I get everything. I really like this. I've grown into Hercules. So I got Milwaukee, DeWalt, and Hercules. Like I said before, I can't help myself. It's an addiction. I don't drink. I don't think this is a pretty bad habit. It's true, but it gives me sanity during the winter months here because, you know, in the winter months here, it can get pretty cold. You got to occupy yourself so you don't have to go stand on a buffet line down in Quartzsite, right? Right. Okay. So I wanted this wet vac for my wet bandsaw, Harbor Freight Central Machinery bandsaw. I've been using my DeWalt wet vac, but right now I have a bag in it. It's a pain in the ass to vacuum up all this debris on the floor, plus mix it with oily water. Yeah, it's not good. So we use it specifically to clean up the shavings in our bandsaw. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See, this catches a lot of water and debris down here. That's what it's for, you know. And I've been using this DeWalt to pick it up with, but let me show you. Yeah, I got a bag in it, and then you take the bag out, you know, it just, yeah. It's just gonna make my life easier to use this. And when you get to my age, you want life to be easier, believe me. Yeah, buddy. I do not have any battery-operated wet vacs at all in DeWalt, Milwaukee, anything else. As far as, like I said, battery-operated, so hopefully this will foot the bill. And I hope the parts are inside of it. Yep. The parts. The part. Oh, well, there's this. Okay. Oh, here's where it must go. Well, that says blower on. Oh, look at that. That's what, yeah. Okay. That's good. I didn't think it came with any of that crap. Blower. Oh, that, okay. They're hiding that stuff from me. I guess I should read the owner's manual. Okay, I'm noticing now that it's battery operated and a 110 operated, electric operated. Oh, I guess it's good. Okay, here's the intake. Boop. Alright, so we get this all filled with a bunch of goop in here. We don't need to drag out a bunch of cords or anything. Yeah, seems to work okay. I like you can keep everything right on it. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. And that's because of the way things are now. I have to wait on steel to be delivered. So I got to find something to do in the meantime, right? We're going to build that trailer, but while we're waiting for steel to be delivered, we have to, when I say delivered, I mean prepared at the steel store. I keep calling it the steel store. I know it has an official name for it, but that's what I call it, the steel store. In the meantime, I'm thinking about making something for my Hercules tools, like something like this. Like I have a DeWalt station here, I have a Milwaukee station there, and I really enjoy having these in here. I like looking at them. I like knowing where everything's at. So, you know, I might build a Hercules station. Build a Hercules station similar to. Obviously, it won't need to be as big because I'm definitely not going to buy as many Hercules tools as I do Milwaukee and DeWalt. But, you know, if I can pick one up for next to nothing, I'm in. I'm in. So I'm thinking about building something similar, like I said, but smaller, and paint it the same color as the Hercules tools. That would look cool. And then I could make room, like right here where I have all this crap stacked. I could get rid of all this and put a Hercules station right here. How cool would that be? So I have these rods, these steel rods here, and they're not hollow, they're solid. So I'm going to find a way to use these in our next project. And we're going to build the trailer at the same time as soon as we get the steel. So yeah, we're going to cipher some. Get back with you. Okay, I'm going to practice cut one of these. I think this is 2x3. I think. Well, 1.5 by 3. We'll get it cut, 45-degree angles, and see if we can make a base. Hopefully I have enough of this stuff. It's 1/4 inch thick. Yeah, you get the thick steel. Seems to be the best scrap I can find. So that's what we're going to use. Yeah, buddy, I don't know if it'll cut this a 45-degree angle. Like, I'm going to test it. All right.
Something is happening. Oh. Angels bow before your throne. Miracles happen in your name. What a mighty God you are. Angels bow before your throne. Miracles happen in your name. What a mighty God you are. Angels bow before your throne. Angels bow before your throne. Miracles happen in your name. Hey. What a mighty God you are. Angels bow before your throne. Angels bow before your throne. Miracles happen in your name. Hey. What a mighty God you are.
Okay, we got all 4 pieces cut, 2 foot each. Some steel's better than others, but we'll take the DeWalt 60 volt battery operated grinder out and clean it up. We have these weldable now. Basically, we're just gonna make a base again, just like we do with every project like this. You start out with the basics. Let's stick things together, boys. I just use a carpenter square to square 2 corners at a time, then connect the whole thing. Heck yeah! And remember, when you're doing this, make sure you tack it to where you can still measure square. In other words, don't put your tack right up here at the corner, because it's gonna leave a lip there that you don't, it's gonna throw your measurement off. Get all that goop out of there, like that. And we'll tack it into place. Okay, we grinded it out. Like you're supposed to. We got a good starting point. Let's make sure it's square. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Get it nice and roughed in. Okay, we're off and running. All right, that's all for today. I got some more running around to do, so we got a good starting point. And like I said, we're just waiting on a delivery. Well, the steel's already there. It's already there at the store. I just have to wait my turn to have it brought out and cut to the lengths I need it. That's how busy they are. And it's only 4 pieces of steel, so yeah. When I was there, like I said before, they had just trailers and trailers and trailers load of steel they were delivering, and they were just way too busy for my needs. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. God bless.